We're leaving the anti-magic on, and if you try anything or run away, we'll kill you.
If you think you're leaving the building with one of Terava's things, you're dead wrong. That anti-magic field you're talking about, that's Terava's device.
We're also walking out with his son, so...
Yobi, that item you have.
Yeah, sure.
Why don't we ask Rory if we could just keep it for at least while we have Qrs with us?
Yeah, we can definitely just do that.
Meanwhile, as he has it turned on, he's kind of looking at it, and he's trying to figure out how to replicate it, at least aesthetically.
Okay.
With what he has in his pockets.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a intelligence check.
There you are, you fucking dick. 16 plus 8.
Very good. Now, please give me a intelligence save. DC is 17.
Not as good. 4 plus 8.
You begin to do your magic tinkering on this device, and as you start to pull from scrap in your dug bag and start to put this thing together, you get to a certain part where you jam two pieces together, and there is a magical reverberation from this thing that goes through your head, and you hear Terava's voice in your head go, I do not think so.
Oh, come on. Wait. Terava?
No response after that. Oh, and you take 1d8 psychic damage.
Oh.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me to
You
roll
roll it. It's cool. Oh, well, I have a d8 right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8.
Jesus! Ow! Okay, God. I was
Can I do it again?
You can try, sure.
What are the odds that I fail again, right?
Wait, you just turned it on and that happened?
No, he's trying to replicate it. That thing he promised that he wouldn't do.
I won't do it again.
I tried to do it again.
Let's go.
Now give me a save.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot about
that. Was the save, wasn't
No,
it?
that was the replication. That was the tech check.
Tech check.
Oh, let's say this. When you failed and had to make the save, you felt this device close itself in a shell, and you hear the magical or the metallic clicking as mechanisms inside of it rearrange.
Oh, so it's like a regenerating code.
So the nat 20 means you pick it out again, but now give me another save. DC 17.
Maybe with advantage because it's the nat 20?
I would say disadvantage because it's looking for you trying to do it, basically.
Even
it's in defense mode.
Dang.
So,
Yep, even on the nat 20.
So just a base roll then, because advantage and disadvantage.
There will never be a pro to brute forcing something again and again.
That's fair.
Unless it's like bashing a door down.
Okay.
GB 17?
That's a 16 plus 8.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Nice.
You can replicate this device to the best of your ability, which is pretty dang good.
Cool.
For now, the maximum duration this can stay on is 1 hour, and then it needs to recharge.
Oh.
He was just looking to copy how it looked. You gave him the whole functioning anti-magic field.
That's
I'll take it.
That's how it works.
That's cool.
So full transparency. Player.
You were just going to switch him, huh?
I was just going to switch him.
That's not how BOV works.
That's so cool.
Simply not. So you accidentally replicate it, and you switch them.
Yeah.
You are going to keep Terava's, and you're going to give back a fully functional one.
Yeah, just
great.
Yeah. So that's how BOB works.
How long does the other one work for?
Till you turn it off, I think.
No, it's an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Exactly identical. Okay.
Yep.
Except for the caveat being the one that I code that I have.
Correct. Yes.
So I'm giving the one.
You're giving
that does not have the Terava passcode to.
Correct.
Fuck.
Or you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. You can keep yours and give Terava's back. That's so fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's so fine.
Nice.
The original
Yeah.
intent was to just copy and make a practical one that does not work.
Gotcha.
But in the process, like accidentally figured out how it works.
Oh, then I guess
It's coming up B.O.B., dude.
Nice.
Once per day, or is it like you turn it on, you have an hour, you turn it off, and you turn it on again?
Once
It's
per day.
another- once per
Recharges
day, okay.
on new day.
Thanks, John.
Yeah. It's that will be a, what's the word I'm looking for? A replicate magic device. So that will be a point to do that. So you have 1 point left.
Okay.
For the day.
Yes.
Yep.
Does the hour-long anti-magic field timer stop and start when you turn it on and off, or if you turn it on, you have to leave it on for the
Oh,
hour?
that's
Or like if you
interesting.
turned it off,
It has up to an hour for the day. So juice.
So I can do it in increments
Yep.
of like I need it for
It has 60 charges and
That is
you can
so
minimum expend one
powerful.
charge at a time.
that is so powerful.
Okay.
last.
Yeah.
But you said it was just once per day.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then
Replicate magic items. Don't know if you want to do it like this, but replicate magic items. I'm pretty sure if you go to replicate another one, it replaces the one that you have already replicated.
oh, I see where you're the loophole
Let me
of
double
like you can
check.
just
Well,
keep
no,
replicating.
that's okay, but they just go into your like repertoire of things you can spend a point to pull out, but you can't have two at once.
So I think what Potts is saying is if I burn the hour and then I replicate an item again, would have a fresh one with an hour again.
No, what I'm saying is if you were to go replicate another magic item, you would no longer have access to this one.
Oh.
And what I'm saying is that doesn't apply to you.
yeah.
You
It just goes into my inventory
Yep.
of like things that
Yep. And you
see,
can only have
my
one out
brain
at a
went to
time.
like the hack of
keep making new
keep
ones.
making- yeah,
Because
infinite.
replicate magic item is an infusion and you only have a certain number of infusions you can have going at one time.
Got it. Okay.
I think B.O.B. I don't know if you forego infusions completely, but a lot of his infusions are being able to make magic.
Yeah, they're more
devices and stuff.
spontaneous versus
Yeah.
like things that I have on my
B.O.B.
beat.
is objectively OP, but I'll plan for it. It's okay. He's just the fun robot guy, and robots won't be the problem. Most
Yeah,
of the
I
time.
just wasn't sure if that was a mechanic that you wanted to abide by.
Gotcha.
I just have the disease of having played an artificer.
Yep.
And it basically anti-magic on all spell like magic essentially, but there was something with
Not
elementals, not robots. That
But
was it.
elemental, I think, counts as magic.
That's
magic.
what my question was.
Yep.
Was elementals?
So,
yes. Robots? No.
If there was an elemental car like the one you saw in the
Right.
first
because
day
he had
of
a heart.
Quell,
Yeah.
that elemental would like go dormant for the duration of the thing,
Sure.
and then it would wake up.
Okay.
However, because Doug Teirava's mechs and Gruzak's mechs seem to be working differently,
Yeah.
based on this test here, you didn't see Doug shut down or anything.
No.
So,
Yeah. Those work on a different
Yep.
wavelength, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. That was
and I think you even look down at the Qrs device in your hand, and it's still blinking that yellow light.
See, that was gonna kind of be a question when I was working on it, but I was like, it's unimportant. But that's also tech based. It's not
Yep.
magic based. Cool.
And you can tell that cutting that wire, it's the only thing that'll set it off. Maybe if you throw this and fireball it, it might go boom.
Hey,
but
we can do that. No, we can't. We don't have anybody that knows fireball.
The piece he's holding or the piece inside?
the PC's holding.
Noted. Okay.
Yeah, I got a bomb on me.
I keep that thing on me.
Keep that thing on me.
Pretty cool.
So cool. I love bombs.
So the plan now is to
Bring him to the place.
not Keela. You want,
Garrus.
okay. So we have to do this scene where you are trying to leave the room.
Yes. All right. Well, lead the way then.
He, now untied, straightens out his coat and says, "Yes, sir," and takes a few steps ahead of you and heads towards that lead door.
I want to push him against a wall real quick.
Ooh.
Yeah, as he's walking by you,
Cut together all the
So does
sexy
Keela.
sound.
How does it feel to be living my dream, dude?
And
touch
I
his
tongue him.
pecs
I tongue him hard.
hard.
he winces as you push him against the wall, and he kind of grabs at his chest and he goes, careful, careful."
If you do anything to betray us and you think you could get away, we're telling Gruzak.
He nods. He says, "Loud and clear."
And then I let him go.
And he opens the door and begins to walk out of the room. You see, as soon as he steps out, he looks at his father who's standing by the door, and he kind of looks down at the ground and just goes past him as quick as he can, not running away from you, but seemingly not wanting to have that conversation. And B.O.B., as you walk by, Rory sticks his hand out.
Already has the acorn is boop.
Rory takes it.
It's off. That one is off.
Great.
His is still on at the moment in his pocket.
Because this is a very subtle thing. There is no evidence that there is an anti-magic field. It is a 10-foot radius around you.
Good.
So it's not huge. And there is no visual indicator that this is going on. Cool.
Very cool.
So he takes the device from you happily. If there was a visual indicator, he'd go, what's all this?
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys are going beep, beep,
This
beep.
looks a lot like the device I just gave you. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
And as you guys walk by, Rory also seems like he doesn't want to have the conversation and seems like you guys have it handled as Garrus makes distance between him and his father, but waits up for you. And as you follow behind him, he leads you towards the stairs out the back way, not the way that opens up into the glass stallion, but instead to the stables. And as he is about to go up the ladder, he says, do you happen to know which masks they were wearing?
Some reptile, like a dragon.
He stops and he goes, oh,
Now there's a hiccup.
not a hiccup. I can, I know where that is.
What are the masks? What is the relevance of the mask?
Sounds like you found two gentlemen. One's named Kai. One's named Hao. They're friends of a friend, he says as he looks at the ground, sighs, and climbs up the ladder.
Qrs and Hiname smashed.
Maybe.
I have a feeling.
And
Sean's like, get out of this.
Everyone else gets to say whatever bullshit they want, but when I do it, it's, oh, let's move on. That's weird.
valid. That's valid.
nothing to
We
do
say
with
a
that.
lot of bullshit.
And the four of us begin moving through Quell, following through these alleys that Chris just an hour ago followed these characters along the rooftops. I don't remember what time of day it was.
rest.
It was evening.
Evening. It's dark.
evening now.
Yeah.
And as
So
you
now it's like night.
Yep. It is the middle of the night. And as you begin that walk, we'll cut to our other group. We are picking up. You two are unconscious from the incense that were lit in the room. However, the audience would hear three different snores. Keela's, Chris's, and a heavier. And as you two slowly come to around the same time, you see about 6 feet across from you with a coffee table between you two, a gilded gold coffee table. It's very gaudy. Everything's gold or like velvet red in here. And you see a large man with a dragon mask pulled over his face to block out the light, and he is fast asleep.
If we're coming to at the same time, I'm going to like knock on the gold coffee table and like look at Keela. Like, really expensive?
You on the same page, brother.
So you wake up and you instantly are like, wow, this stuff would be great to steal. That's your first thought as you're
tied up.
Yes.
Great. I love you
It
too.
100% is because I'm going to get out of this somehow. It's going to be fine.
No, I feel that. I feel
and
that.
like, oh man,
Yeah, I
That's
started looking around.
lots of money to be made here.
How much length do I have on this chain?
So wrist to wrist, 6 feet, but they are anchored.
That's huge.
But they are anchored in the middle to the ground.
Oh.
So
that's a
three
you.
on either side, because
So I can like stand up, and that's about it.
that's about it. If you were to let your wrist go down to the anchor in the ground, you would get about
so I
6
have
feet on
3
the other
feet on
side.
each side.
Correct. So that would get you the most range. However, you're still limited to the length of your arm and body, right? But I'll tell you what, just like general top down looking at this place, you know, that anchor point makes your body like a compass, right? That's a circle.
Yeah.
If you put your hand down and swing your legs across, if you are at least 5 feet tall, which I think everyone here is, you could kick the guy across from you on the couch if you were prepared to, you know? Anyone across from you awake and conscious would see you bending down to set up this awesome kick and go, no, and take one step back and you'd be ruined.
Okay. Okay.
How many exits are there? In total, is there any windows?
There's a skylight.
There's a skylight.
And there's a door. This is like
one door?
Yep. This is a raised office above a warehouse.
And the door leads to the catwalk.
Yep.
And there's a skylight.
Yep.
And that's the only door.
Yep.
Anything about the door, can I see from here if it's locked? From the inside or outside?
You could tell that it locks just from being in this room and seeing them lock and unlock the door. It locks from the inside.
It locks from the inside?
Yep.
So if it's locked and there's people outside, nobody can get in?
Unless they have a key, which they probably do.
True. Okay. There was something else I wanted to ask or do. Shoot.
Keela, any thoughts as you're coming to? Other than, hey, we could steal some stuff here.
Yeah, honestly. Chris, what are the odds that you maybe gave a general sort of location that you were scurrying off to before scurrying off to said location? Here, did you tell anybody you were coming here?
I look at Keela and I go,
great.
Just a big
not.
fat
a
zero.
big circle, a big zero.
And
then I
follow-up-
shrug. Meh.
Follow-up question.
Do you want to tell Keela to
that.
keep her voice down by chance? I noticed you're pantomiming everything, and Keela is.
Yeah, I guess I just pantomime like, chill, finger in front of the mouth and like hand moving down, and then point at the dragon mask guy.
Oh, what's he going to do? Chain us up?
At that point, I realize the mask is still on.
Yeah.
I take it off and I like examine it. I look at it.
Okay.
And I touch it and I go, like, I'm thinking like, why is the mask still on? Because that was one of the last things I did before I got captured. I put the mask on, thinking like last ditch effort.
Absolutely.
And so I take it off and I examine it.
It's an obsidian black ox mask that looks older. It doesn't quite look dusty or tarnished, but the stone isn't quite as reflective as the other jet black masks of the dragon, the tiger, and the rabbit. But it looks like it's part of a set.
It's made of stone?
Yeah, but it's lightweight. So it's not a stone you're familiar with.
There's no other aspects that are not stone?
There are leather straps that fall off the side that have like bone ornaments that hang off, but they're just very short and seem to be purely decorative.
I put it back on real quick.
Okay.
I take it on and off a couple times to see if anything happens. Because I can clearly see that the guy sleeping has a mask on, and he put me in shackles.
It's not it's not some magic surge that you feel when you put it on and off, but every time you put it on and then take it off, you get more and more frustrated. And the fifth time when it goes back onto your face, I want you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
And I want to say too, like probably the fifth time I put it on and nothing else happens and I'm getting frustrated, I like slam the coffee table.
Oh, okay. No wisdom saving throw. You automatically fail.
I fail?
Yeah, automatically.
Oh.
You get so frustrated and you let out a yell, and in that frustration, slam your fist down on the table. This is not an outburst that we've seen from Chris before in the past, but in that moment, you feel something come over you. And I want you to set temporarily. This is going to be a long explanation that I'll cut out, but short version is set all of your intelligence base stats. So wisdom, intelligence, and charisma to 4.
Wait, what do you mean?
So temporarily. So
Here, let me see your sheet. I'll give you the easiest version of this. So your charisma is 18. It's going to go to 4. What's the difference between 18 and 4?
14.
And then 16 goes down to 4, which is 12.
Yep.
And then intelligence goes down to 4, which is 8, right? Because it was 12.
12, 4, 8. Yeah.
Yep. So that is 20. That is 34 points. You now have 34 points to allocate to your strength, constitution, or dexterity with no cap.
34 points relocated to any of that stuff, however I want.
Yeah.
So basically,
Strength, con, and dex.
You get angry, brain shuts off, body goes burr.
The most jacked rabbit.
That will.
What?
It only takes him like 20 points or something to max out all of them, though.
There's no max.
Whoa.
So like all of your subsequent modifiers would go up.
Your plus still becomes the number divided by 2 above 10. So take the number, subtract 10, divide it by 2. That's the plus for those things.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is 17 plus 3? Is that the modifier?
Don't worry about the modifiers. Just take your 34 and split it however you want and add it to your strength, your con, your dex, however you want to add it. So you could add 34 points to your strength.
And 0 to each of the others.
Yep.
So you can split that however you want and then
It's-
worry about your modifiers
all right.
after that.
It's going to be con is 2, dex is 18, strength is 14.
So add that to the scores you already have.
Wait, what?
You are not overriding.
Okay.
You are adding.
One sec. I'm adding those numbers to that other stuff?
Yes.
To my base numbers? Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
To like -3.
I got you.
or something?
So
Yeah.
this becomes, my dex becomes 36.
Yes.
Thank you. There we go.
Strength becomes 27.
There you go.
And con becomes 16.
Yes.
So the 16 is plus 3.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy
16 is plus 3.
The 27 becomes 17, which would be half of that is half of 17. 8.
8.5.
So it rounds down to 8.
Plus 8.
Hey, do you want that mask?
8 plus what you currently add. What do you add right now? Oh, wait, no, this is your total. Yeah, plus 8.
This is total.
Yep,
yeah,
plus 8.
Plus 8.
And then for 36, that would be 26. 26 divided by 2 is
13.
Yeah,
I add
yeah.
13 to dex.
Yep.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun.
So remember, anything that you're proficient in, you also add 3 on top of that. Anything that you have expertise in, you add 6 on top of that.
Holy
This is going to be a lot of fun.
okay.
Yeah, but all of your mental stats are 4, which is minus
3.
3.
Who the fuck needs those? Not me.
Not
True.
the Hulk.
Not Hulk Bunny.
So true.
Remember that wisdom save?
So you slam your fist down onto the table and let out a roar like you never have before. And that sounds like. And you.
Wait, no, I've heard that one before.
That was some real Bugs Bunny scream, though. I liked it. No, I liked it.
Yeah.
And as you slam your fist on the table, it cracks in half and shatters into the ground. And just the force of how much you move upward as your size doubles and you gain you triple in mass instantly and become this hulking figure. Keela is free to act, but the dragon man wakes up and lifts his mask properly onto his face. He usually stands tall, and it's not just because you're towering over him now. He sinks a little into himself as he looks up at you, and he instantly puts his hands up, and he is shaking. Keela, any actions before we give Chris another turn?
I'm about to. Yeah.
So have you been able to do that shit the whole time? Or is this sort of a new development for you? Because if you've been able to do that the whole time, I would have had a boat like 3 days ago.
I grab Keela's chains and rip them apart.
Oh, now we're fucking talking.
Neither of you are chained up. The dragon guy is going to hop over the back of the couch and start to try to run out of the room.
I throw a chair at him.
There's no chair nearby. Would you like to throw the couch at him?
Yeah, I'll throw the couch at him. Thank you.
Yeah, give me a ranged attack roll.
Sure.
You're going to add your dexterity plus proficiency to this.
So I'm going to add 16.
I need fan art of a Hulk bunny so bad.
18.
That's going to hit.
Insane.
What the?
Go ahead. This is a improvised weapon.
2 to 18.
It was because I added 16. Yeah.
It's an improvised weapon, so you're going to roll me a d4
Okay.
and then add your dexterity.
Yeah, it's a 4. 17. And I
It's
am,
plus 13.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I am actively trying to stop him from getting to the door.
Okay.
If that changes anything at all.
Yeah, so you hit him with a couch
Holy shit.
and deal 17 damage to him as it pins him against the wall before he gets to the door, and he has his bell rocked. He's going to make a constitution saving throw, and he does succeed, but he is dazed. His speed's going to be halved for the rest of the turn, but it is not his turn anymore. The only person who wouldn't have taken a turn in this initiative would be Keela.
I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to cross the room and get my stuff.
Okay, The stuff was near the door. So I'm going to say that currently the guy is pinned against the far wall. It goes guy, couch, and then your stuff is just on the other side of the couch from this guy. So you'd have to run up to him. Great.
That's fine. I don't care.
You grab your pile of stuff. Is there anything you're going for immediately?
I want my bandolier.
Do you want the whole thing or do you just want a gun right now? Is the action
I want the whole thing.
Is the action drawing a gun and pointing? Okay, it's putting it on.
It's just getting my stuff. Yeah.
Okay. You put your bandolier on. That's your main focus right now.
Yeah.
By your next turn, it'll be on, but we're gonna go to initiative now.
Okay.
He's gonna roll at a disadvantage due to the nature of his condition.
Oh, it's looking good, baby. 21.
What did you add?
4.
Don't you mean 13? Dexterity based.
I do mean 13. So my initiative is 30.
Jesus.
So you're gonna act first. His is 15.
14.
Ooh, wait, 12 plus 3. Yeah, 15. Sorry.
I had 9.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is great.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I'm happy with this.
I was about to say, this is the most happy I've ever seen Kyle play.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
Take your turn.
I know exactly what I want to do. I want to bar the door somehow. I want to find the heaviest thing in the room and pick it up and shove it against the door. What's the heaviest thing in the room?
There's a statue of a golden ram.
Cool.
That is just solid gold and easily 6 feet tall that you can push over to the door or carry over to the door. Sorry.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell you everything I want to do, and you tell me if I have enough movement speed to do that. I want to pick up the statue, put it in front of the door, go to the guy and grapple him, and then lean against the statue. Statue plus me plus grappling this guy.
He really doesn't want anybody to open this door.
How much movement speed do I need to do that?
That's a lot to do in one turn. Grapple is an action. Dragging something, picking it up and moving it, I think is probably going, is that an object interaction? I think to you it would be an object interaction because it's not that heavy. Great. So yeah, you pick up the statue, drop it in front of the door. The room's not that big. And after you set it down, you are able to walk over to him, push the couch out of the way, which I guess is another object interaction. Maybe you can just grab him through the couch and start the grapple. So give me a athletics check.
Don't forget to add your whatever the fuck your strength is.
Oh, don't worry. I will. Oh, man. It might not be enough. 13.
You got a 23.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah. I burn a point of inspiration.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. No. 19.
Total?
What is your bonus?
19 total. 8. I rolled an 11. I have one more. He got a 23.
Yep.
You can get him on the next round. Don't kill your inspiration.
Yeah. Okay.
You are so much bigger than he is.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have 2 attacks?
I have extra attack. Yeah.
Yeah, those both can be grappled. So it still eats the inspiration.
Yeah. I already ate an inspiration.
Yeah, because that would have failed too, right?
Yeah.
So okay, now
so
this
I have one more.
This
chance?
is the extra attack.
No,
bummer.
No good.
Yeah, he somehow manages. Maybe he's pinned under the couch, and as you go to grab him, you don't quite have all the intellect there to wiggle him out, and you just try to pull him over the couch, but his body doesn't want to move due to the nature of it being pinned. It is going to be his turn next, and he.
Really quick, when I grabbed the statue of the ram, were there other statues in the room? Or was that the only one?
That's the main centerpiece in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, there's maybe smaller things, but they won't provide weight.
Yep.
Yeah. The couch might. That'd be the only other thing.
Yeah, sure.
And then there's sets of drawers, but those are the biggest ones.
Sure.
You see that he begins to look up at the skylight above him, and he is going to make an athletics check to try and climb up onto the couch and jump out.
Wow. Can I have an opportunity attack to grab him?
If he leaves your range, yes, you can. To grab, no, but to hit, yes.
I can't grab his leg?
Not on a reaction, no.
No? Okay.
You can only make an attack.
Okay,
so he actually is getting a 19 to jump. It was 10 feet up. It's not very high.
Oh, okay.
And he climbs onto the couch and goes to jump. He grabs the edge and starts to pull himself up, you can make an opportunity attack as he leaves your range.
I want to like sweep his legs with
Keela,
my
you can too.
giant rabbit arm.
Okay.
I want to like sweep his legs and try to knock him off the couch.
He's hanging from the top right now.
What am I adding here?
Your strength.
Strength. Man, come on! 13.
Okay, he is hanging above you just out of your reach as you put your arms up and try and hit him, but he's able to pull his body up at the last moment. Keela?
I'm not going to make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Really?
This is kind of a lot.
Yeah.
This is kind of a lot. And
Oh, man.
Keela's scared.
He climbs
Don't
up the
put words
top,
in my mouth.
and you see his feet disappear over the edge of the skylight.
I look at Chris and I go, all right, buddy, we need to go now. So anything, and she looks around the room at all of the golden things, anything that you can carry, let's get on that. And
dang, unfortunately for Keela, I no longer care about that. And I'll probably give you like 5 to 10 seconds to grab stuff before I'm going to grab Keela's arm and try to jump through the skylight to follow him.
Do you resist this?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an
Keela doesn't
athletics
play
check
like
on
that.
Keela. If she resists, would you try to grab her or would you just jump out?
Good question.
So let me say this. If you try to take her against her will, that's an action. If you go to grab her and she's like, fuck that, you can choose to not burn your action doing that and just jump out after this guy.
No, I'm trying to bring her with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it is going to be contested athletics.
Yeah.
As you grab Keela.
I'm really sorry, but yeah, I've rolled really bad so far. And I've rolled bad again.
15.
16.
Fuck!
I rolled an 8.
You
plus
managed
8.
to grab Keela, and normally your speed would be halved carrying another creature, but I think you're too big for that to occur here.
Yeah.
And as you jump out the skylight, you see this dragon man, heavily wounded, just starting to lower himself into another skylight, into the railing, the catwalk below that you approached on. And he sees you jump out, and his eyes get wide. And you see him go, oh shit, as he drops himself down. You hear him hit the grating hard, and he starts to run towards the end of the stairs, and you hear him yelling, run, everyone run.
Shit. Oh no.
Chris, fucking let go of me.
I don't.
Are we still in initiative order?
Yeah, Keela, you want to go?
I sure fucking do. I'll say it one more time. Chris, let go of me. I will not ask you again.
It's getting real low, bud.
Don't do that. Before I let go of Keela, I am looking around. We are in a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
There's a catwalk.
Yep.
The catwalk is covered, apparently. I did not think it was covered.
What do you mean by covered?
Like, he dropped through a skylight onto...
Yeah, it's a
The
whole
catwalk
warehouse.
was indoors.
Are we...
You jumped out a skylight onto the roof. Have you, in like a manufacturing plant, you know, the raised offices that overlook everything? You were in one of those raised offices. So from there, you could jump on the roof of the building.
Of the entire warehouse.
Run across
I see.
and then drop down into another skylight that is one of many that overlooks the warehouse. This one just happens to be over that catwalk.
Yeah, okay, so...
we're outside.
Okay, sure. That changes what I do here, because... if I see open air and Keela wants to go, I'm letting her go. So I let go of Keela, and my intent is to start running. Oh gosh, where would I run?
I know where you'd run.
Keela still gets a turn though.
Do you think I would run to the glass stallion?
No, I know where you'd go. What does Keela want to do on her turn?
Go
He
ahead.
lets you go, and he stands there, and you watch Chris breathe heavily in this hulking form. He's nothing like the guy you're used to.
Yeah.
He's...
I'm going to go back and I'm going to drop back into that office.
How do you feel about that?
I don't care. That's all the mental energy I can spend on trying to get both of us away from a bad situation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not how that translated to Keela. I'm going to just let you know right fucking now.
Sure. And if you turn out to be wrong later, that's your fault, not mine. And that's it. And I'm going to start running, but I don't know where. I don't know where I would go in that state. I don't think I would go to the Glass Stallion, but I don't want to go like to the rich side of town.
You're standing here and you're trying to think. You're pulling in your brain. Where do I go? What should I do? I'm, in your head, I'm not myself. I'm not thinking clearly. You start getting flashes in your head. The only clear thought that you keep getting is the reminder of these men grabbing you, stabbing you, kidnapping you. And you start to get these flashes of bright red anger. And as these flashes of red come by, you try to shake it off, and I need a wisdom save.
Okay.
You are subtracting 3 from this.
Come on, I'm due. I'm due, baby. Oh, no. 2.
Oh. Chris, you feel compelled to chase that man.
What man?
The man who dropped into the skylight. The man who held
Dragon
you captive.
mask.
Yeah, true. Yeah, okay.
You easily are able to drop down, and with your speed, I'm telling you that you're going to use your rabbit hop ability to traverse after him, jumping down onto the catwalk in front of him. And I need you to give me 2 attacks.
Oh boy. Okay. What do I add?
Your dex.
22. Oh man. 23.
Great. Roll me a, it's just your fists, right?
Yeah, unarmed.
So it's supposed to just be 1 when you're unarmed, but I'm going to have you roll a D4 in this state.
D4? Nice. Yep. Okay. 1.
Great. So how much damage was that on the first one? Add your dexterity plus 1.
Really?
Yep.
14.
Okay. Now what's the next damage?
Oh no, I thought I was in the clear. Who cares? Oh gosh, 17.
31.
Yeah, I do 31 damage to the guy.
You punch him twice, and the second hit sends him plummeting to the earth through the grating of the flight of stairs that you're on. Mm-hmm. He lays unconscious on the ground, and you see blood start to pool underneath him, and you can make another wisdom save if you like.
Yeah, I would like. Oh man! 3.
-3?
No, 6 minus
nice.
3. What do you mean nice? What's the save? What's the save?
To stop.
But what's the number? You're not going to tell
10.
me. 10? Oh, man. Okay. I don't stop.
Great. Keela, what do you want to do? You hear a commotion.
Oh, that door is so blocked.
Yeah, you couldn't get through that door.
Chris was trying to help.
I can't move this thing.
No way.
And the door's not going to open even a little bit.
400 to 500 pounds. Chris made sure it's not going anywhere.
Shit!
I think we all learned something important today.
Gosh.
One of your friends roids out. Go along with
Go with him.
Yeah.
Go with him.
It's better to be on their side.
I'm so scared of this guy.
Yeah. No, wait, you didn't see what just happened.
I know. Let me look at something real quick.
No, wait. Keela saw me throw a couch at him.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed her.
I didn't watch you punch him through the catwalk, though.
No, but I threw a couch at him, and I didn't throw a couch at you. I grabbed you and jumped through the skylight.
Yeah, but you just killed a guy, is what I'm saying.
Yes, but I'm talking from Keela's perspective.
Yes. Like not to be scared of him? What are you saying? What's your...
Yes, that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. All the information Keela has is... I hurt the bad guy.
Big and uncontrollable.
And I didn't hurt her.
You.
Yeah, sure. No, I'm not going to say
I understand your
I didn't hurt her.
perspective for mental stat.
I love Big Hulk Rabbit.
All right. Sure.
When I designed this magic item, I didn't really think about my party and how they would wear it. But a rabbit, good.
Really
Genie, good. Goblin, good. Vampire, good. Pirate, guess what? Still good.
Oh, hulking vampire is
Okay,
weird.
Yeah.
Gonna go back out through the skylight, which I imagine is an athletics check.
Yeah, or acrobatics.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Are you going to grab any gold before you go, though?
22.
Easy. You're able to hop on the couch like
I'm not concerned with that.
the other guy did and pull yourself up. You see where Chris stuck an arm out and pulled himself up. The metal of that skylight is warped and the concrete of the building is crumbling.
Oh, shit.
Wait, say that again?
You warped the metal by pulling yourself up on a place.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to, and if this requires a dash, that's fine. Move over to the other skylight.
Yeah, no dash. It's not that far. Okay. It's basically like on the other side of the door plus 10 feet.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to drop down there. Does the catwalk connect in multiple places, or is it just the one line straight
It's
through?
one line all the way down. You could get most of the way down, but currently you go up 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs. This lower flight of stairs just got broken through. So you could go like down most of the way and then jump, and it's no biggie. It's not even fall damage.
Okay, where is Chris?
On top of the body under that broken grate.
So he's
ground.
down by the floor.
On the floor, yes.
On the floor. If I go across, how far across is the catwalk? I'm trying to get a sense of my environment.
And
Sorry.
where does the catwalk go on the other side?
Is there like another set of stairs?
Get me my markers! I need markers!
Sorry, I really need to know what this space looks like to make choices.
Me too. Because I didn't realize I was on the ground. I didn't realize I was down through like the bottom floor.
So the current layout now is Keela just dropped down onto the catwalk.
Mm-hmm.
You are a floor above Chris, who is not yet on the ground floor. However, he just punched the absolute heck out of someone through the floor, and he has made a imprint in the ground below. He's starting to pool up with blood, and you see people wearing dark obsidian masks like the one Chris is instantly have sprung into action and are ferrying people quickly out of the warehouse. Chris is standing a floor up, looking down at his neutralized target, but he's still just breathing heavily.
Okay.
Is that the end of her turn?
That's the end of her movement. She still has more stuff.
Gotcha.
I want to try this door next to me. Is it unlocked?
Yeah, you walk over and you throw the door open.
Is there anybody inside?
There is no one in this room. This looks like it's food storage.
Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna...
But there is a window on the far side of the room.
A window, you say?
Mm-hmm.
If I jump, I'm cooked, though. I can't make it all the way to the window with my movement, can I?
Not without dashing. If you dash, you can make it to the window.
I am dashing. I'm gonna go to the window, and I'm gonna, open it and look and see what my outside side of the building situation looks like.
There is a fire escape out this window.
Cool. Baby, I'm going out the fire escape.
Okay. You jump out the window and can make it about 10 feet down.
Cool.
You're running downstairs on the outside. Chris, give me a wisdom save.
All right. Not one.
You're going to kill this guy.
Breathe heavily for those few seconds that Keela is looking at you, and then she dashes away, and we see you try to shake this off, but you look around the room and you see the man with the tiger mask who lit the incense to knock you unconscious, and he's leading people out, and you feel overwhelmed with the rage to do something about it.
How many people in masks do I see?
You are not in the state to clock everything around you, but large handful, 8 to 12.
Okay. Just curious. Curious.
Yeah.
I understand that I see Tiger Mask guy and he knocked me out.
I'll tell you what, you're not afraid at all.
No.
There is no fear in this
I'm
rabbit.
just curious. Just curious. Okay.
So I'm going to need 2 attacks.
Tell me what I do.
As you sprint across the room.
All right. 18.
I like that there was one yell, and now it's just silence as he stomps through this building and starts squishing people.
Yeah, that's really scary.
20. 18 and 20.
Those both hit?
Yeah. 15 and 17.
You pummel this man. He staggers, and you can tell that in this one hit, you beat him within an inch of consciousness as his entire world seems to be spinning. He looks up at you and puts his arms up, and he says, "You can kill me, but just let them go."
Oh.
And your turn is over. I need another wisdom save.
Man, why do you make me do this?
I didn't make you do anything.
18. Wait.
18?
No, 2. I rolled a 5
not
again.
18.
I rolled a 5 again. I rolled a 5, a 6, and a 5 on my last 3 wisdom saves.
Keela, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm just trying to get down to the ground floor. My ultimate goal is to get back around to like the entrance or exit of the building. I just want to get back in, but on the ground floor.
Okay. Yeah, I think at the bottom of the fire escape, if you use your movement and a dash to get down, you can get to I don't think there's windows on the ground floor. You would have to run all the way around to the front, and this is a long building.
That's fine. I'll run around to the front.
Okay. You use a dash action to sprint from the end of this fire escape. That did cascade down, so it wasn't a spiral on itself. And as you dash to the exit, you see a tidal wave of people pouring out. You can get to the edge of that wave, but you can't look into the warehouse.
Do I see anybody with a mask?
Yeah, you see 2 people outside with masks, like trying to hurry the crowd along and keep them organized.
The first person in a mask I see, I flag down.
They look at you quickly. What do you say?
Where's your boss?
They look at you and they're like, piss off, lady. We got other things going on.
I understand that you've got other things going on, and I'm trying to help you figure it out. Where's your fucking boss?
They look at each other and they point inside. Back the way we came. Good luck.
Great.
Why don't you help save some people instead of getting yourself killed?
I'm not worried about it.
Okay. You're going to go inside? That's the
end of my turn. I can't go any further.
Chris, you see this man putting his hands up in front of you, and I need a wisdom save.
Come on, man.
Is this something...
15?
Do you want to narrate this, or should I?
No, yeah, I'll narrate it. I mean, he is putting his hands up, right? And he's like...
cowering.
He's like a couple HP from dying.
He is on death's door, ready to say goodbye.
If I only hit 1 attack, which...
You could sneeze on him.
Yeah, he's done. I think I see him, and there's a lot of instincts battling right now. Like I saw a lot of rabbits growing up, like where I grew up, like Kyle grew up, like rabbits everywhere in the forest.
Yeah.
And they fucking run, dude. Like that is the main instinct for rabbits is they run. So I think that is like one of Chris's like main instincts that drives some of his decisions.
Okay.
And he fights that a little bit too at some points, but in this state where he's so like angry and so mad, but like I feel like a lot of that stuff is fueling some of his primal instincts to like run and get away and get to safety. I think he sees this guy cowering, and he sees like how much damage he has caused, and he goes, I have to get away right now.
That's awesome. I think you sit there and you process all of these feelings while you're staring at him. I think you even go to raise your fist to finish the job, and you watch acceptance wash over him as he goes from fear to sort of coming to terms. And that doesn't sit well with you, and you manage to wrestle these instincts and go with ones more natural to you. And you start to take off through this crowd of people.
Before I run away, I want can I tell what mask this guy is wearing?
Tiger.
He's wearing the tiger mask.
This is the tiger
that's why
mask.
you targeted him.
And I want to say like a few words, like tiny bit, like
1 sentence.
I'll explain later is all I say.
Okay. And then you start.
Yeah.
Do you leave your mask on?
Yeah, that's what I say. I'll explain later.
You start tearing off through the crowd. You get to these large double doors that don't quite span wide enough for you, and you smash them a little bit wider as you take off down an alleyway. But the second you hit open air and blow past Keela, your size begins to reduce and you slink down to something much smaller. And 120 feet down the alleyway, you feel yourself going ragged, running out of breath, and you have 2 points of exhaustion.
Ooh,
and
what?
The mask falls off your face and hits the ground.
I pick it up and put it in a bag or anything I have, like quickly. As soon as I see the mask fall off, I'm like, I fucking need that. And I put it back. in my
Keela,
bag.
he is stunned for a round as he comes out of this, so you have time to chase if you would.
What does 2 points of exhaustion mean mechanically?
Your speed is halved and ability checks are at disadvantage.
What?
Until you sleep.
Until I sleep?
Yep, it's the night
Is there any way to get rid of the points of exhaustion?
sleeping.
Long rest.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah.
There's
I guess
like
I'm in the
greater-
alleyway going.
Can I?
I probably throw up a little bit.
Yeah,
I go,
it's got to be a really like.
The marathon runner at the end.
Wait, so is he still ripped?
No.
No, he is shrunk down.
Back to normal
completely.
size.
Oh man.
I throw
In
up
fact,
a little bit.
he might look more gaunt than he usually does.
Yeah, sure.
Like he burnt any bonus energy stored on his bones is currently
gone.
gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off after him.
It's easy. You see him just starting to. In fact, Chris, I think you are just tucking the mask into a bag, and you're able to tuck it away and upright yourself as Keela
I
catches
think
up
as
to you in
she
the
starts
alley.
coming around the corner, she pulls a pistol and sort of like has it offset off her shoulder, you know, kind of behind her back. So it's not obvious that it's just out in her hand, but just kind of like
Not instantly threatening.
at the ready. Yeah. I don't trust like that. I'm gonna and come around the corner and sort of slow her steps and
How far away is she right now?
She is walking right up, let's say 10 feet away.
Okay.
Or less if she wants.
Sure.
I'll stop about 10 feet away. All right, look, mate, I don't know what the fuck that was. And I don't want to do anything rash here, but I'm going to need you to hand over that mask.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are in your full facilities.
If Keela is like 10 feet or less from me, I am like coming out of a daze, and like the last thing I remember is like slamming the coffee table.
Oh.
And the next thing I remember, or the next thing that's happening, is me waking up in the alley. But I remember glimpses, and if Keela's like walking up to me and she's coming up to me,
And there is real like fear in her face, like staring down like a rabid animal, where it's like if you move wrong, you know that scene in Zootopia? When
if it's on your bingo card, mark it.
where Audrey says, you know that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean or that scene in Zootopia? No, that scene in Zootopia where Judy is talking to Nick, and it's after the press conference. And he's sort of getting amped up, and he's kind of getting in her face, and he like snaps in her face, and she steps back and like goes to pull her fox repellent like on instinct. That's sort of where Keela's
Fox
at right
repellent
Her gun.
with quotation marks. It's
now.
a gun.
Yeah, no, it's a euphemism.
Yeah.
That's where Keela's at right now. Where like you make one wrong move and like her instinct is self-preservation.
Well, I have bad news for you then. Because Chris is like looking at his puke and like looking at Keela and realizes like what happened. And I think in kind of a moment of like embarrassment / like not shame, but yeah, kind of like that shame, guilt, betrayal, something. If Keela's walking up, I put my hands on Keela and I like shove her back.
I'm 10 feet away from you. She stops 10
That's
feet
if she
away. walks
up. I think he. Okay. So
yeah, no,
she's
I
not going to
stop
walk up.
10 feet away from you.
I walk up to you and shove you back. And and in the middle of that, I'm not trying to do any damage, but I'm like trying to like physically get you like
yeah, okay,
Hold on.
disadvantage. Let's see.
Hold on.
I'm trying to like physically get you farther away from me is what Chris is trying to do. Is what Chris is trying to do.
Can I paint a picture? You're 10 feet away.
Yep.
I have something to say too.
I understand you're scared, but he is going to move at half his speed. No, this is not the speed you watch Chris move at. He is
Right. He's a
slowly
rabbit.
moving towards you. And as he walks up to push you, you can tell that he is struggling to do it. That is representative of his half speed and his disadvantage on ability checks. And athletics to push someone is an ability check. And you can choose to react however you want. I don't think he's coming off as threatening as he wants to, but he doesn't want you anywhere near him.
Right.
Great. Cool.
Can I
I have something to say if that like affects anything.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
for it.
No.
If you want to go.
Well, does Chris say something as he's walking up to push her?
Yep.
Okay, then say it as you're walking up and I'll react accordingly.
Yeah, Chris walks up and he says, I tried to help. I tried to do what I thought was right. And I shove her away.
I think can I take that shove and convert it into a grapple?
Make an athletics check at disadvantage, Chris.
Nat 20.
There it is.
Does that mean I...
Nope.
Damn.
At disadvantage.
That's still pretty good.
Your stats are back to what they were before.
True.
Damn. 17.
Audrey, you can either acrobatics or athletics. Acrobatics is stepping out of the way.
Can I acrobatics?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Shoving.
Acrobatically shove.
I'm gonna acrobatics.
You haven't rolled yet?
No.
Okay, 17 is the DC. Meets beats, right?
18.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, sure.
So you
Yeah.
walk up and you muster what strength you have and you go to push her and she just sort of
Ducks away.
steps out of the way.
If she steps out of the way, I like fall over and I'm like in the dirt.
This is uncomfortable. I think
what you get.
Keela sort of stalls because she really did not anticipate this. And I think her adrenaline kind of starts to putter down in that self-preservation instinct because this guy's not a threat. I know that you were just trying to help. I see that and I understand that. And I appreciate your intentions, but mate, you have got to hand that thing over. You can't do this again.
I look up at her and I say, do something right now. Do something.
Mate, I'm not gonna, I don't know.
As soon as she starts talking, I start running.
Okay, at half his speed, Chris tries to take off.
I catch him, and at this point, I grapple him.
Oh, come on.
Okay, roll athletics. You can roll athletics or acrobatics.
Natural 20.
Shit.
No.
It's
Yeah.
a 25 total.
John Ham?
John Ham.
No dice.
Keela grabs you as you pathetically try to get away from her. You just don't have the energy left in your body to make it move, and she runs up and grabs you.
And I think she grabs you, and I think she pulls you down to the ground, not in like a shitty kind of way, but in the way that you kind of pull a toddler into your lap. And I think she just sort of freezes there for a second and just sort of like waits for you to stop fussing around. Please stop running because I hate having to run. I'm sick of running. I've been doing it all night. Just, we're going to figure it out. I understand that you are upset, and I don't even know if you know the full extent of what you did, mate. And I'm not saying that to try and make you feel worse, but to make you understand the reality of this situation. Now, we need to make some choices now to fix this, because I know that you feel bad, but we cannot sit in it. You have to make a choice, and we have to figure something out. And I am doing something. I'm just trying to include you in it so I don't make executive decisions about things, because you people seem to get really upset when I do that. So I am trying to help you through this. I need you to give me that mask so I can help you through this.
I still try to get away. Yeah. How many?
You're grappled. You
How many checks can I make during that speech?
the entire time you're trying to fight it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I make 2?
No, I think just for the sake of the narrative, that's fine. You can make another one now, but a few things are gonna happen. You can make me a perception check, both of you. Chris, yours is at disadvantage.
What is my passive perception?
It's not available right now because of the exhaustion, I would say.
16.
Okay. With a 16 and a 5, you two are... Was that at disadvantage?
No, it wasn't. Oh, no. 11.
Keela, give me a wisdom saving throw.
12.
You feel your body lock up, and out from the shadows next to you, you see Hiname appear and try to kick Chris in the ribs. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
And she kicks you and she goes, "Ugh!" as her foot makes hard contact. And give me what's stunning strike? Constitution? Yeah, give me a Constitution saving throw.
7. I'm rolling so bad.
He's also frozen because I'm stuck. He's stuck in my grapple too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
She stuns you with a stunning strike and is going to take another attack. And this time she is going to kick you in the face.
Sure.
And
sure, bring it on. If that's what happens, that's what happens.
Is that 21 hit?
Of course it fucking hits.
She kicks you again for 21 points of damage.
Sure.
What are you at?
27.
Left?
Yep, 27 left. I had 48. That did 21.
And she says, as she's kicking you, I would get gone, pirate. My business isn't with you. You owe me a friend. And you can roll another wisdom save on that hold person if you want.
Can I still talk in a hold person?
Yeah.
18.
You make the save and you can move your body again.
Wow.
I reach into Chris's bag and I pull out the mask.
No, you don't.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
We're on our way.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Just
I'm getting there. Don't worry.
It's been a minute.
just wondering.
You pull out,
Turn.
you
We
pull out
are.
the
We're
mask.
being very patient. We were just.
I know.
We're just curious.
And what are you doing with it?
I hand it to her.
You take it from Chris and hold it out to her, and she stops and she looks at it, and she is breathing heavily, and she looks at Chris and she looks at the mask.
I know this doesn't change things, and I never will make the claim that it will or assume that it will. And she sort of darts a look at this guy who looks like hell. He didn't know.
She barely takes a second.
If I'm at all conscious,
You are.
I look at Keela and I go, and you did?
Hiname doesn't seem to know what's going on with your infighting, and she grabs the mask out of your hands, Keela, and then she looks at you for a long, hard moment, and you watch. Give me a perception check.
6.
You watch her eyes dart down for a moment, and you're not quite sure what she's looking at or if she's thinking, but she is going to reach for a pistol on your bandolier and try to pull it out. You can give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh.
Damn.
Hold on. The DC is 17.
Wow. You have a lot of sleight of hand, though.
I had 7.
Yeah. You're good.
I haven't been rolling great.
Me neither, dude. You've been rolling better than me.
Anybody have inspiration?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I wasted all my inspiration on Garrus.
Chris will not be giving you inspiration. I'm sorry.
Fuck. One short.
She pulls the pistol from your bandolier and points it down into your lap and pulls the trigger.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
18 to hit.
That's you, brother. You are in my lap.
I just threw up. I just blew chunks in the dirt 15 seconds ago.
Chris, you take 14 damage as a bullet rips through your stomach.
Fuck!
And she drops the gun on top of you. It is at this moment that our 3 heroes and Garrus hear a loud bang about 60 feet ahead of them in an alleyway.